Valar Morghulis, we are back with another House of the Dragon. Now, Team Black has suffered some losses recently. You know, we lost Rhaenys, we lost her beautiful dragon, Meleys, and honestly, we've lost Daemon right now because he's over there in Harrenhal and we don't even know where his loyalties lie. So that's a whole other conversation that I don't know if I'm ready to have right now. But we still have to be thankful because the members that we do have are fighting. We have Jace that's stepping up. We have Corlys that's stepping up. We have Baela that's stepping up. We have the White Worm, Mysaria, who is stepping up, who's being counsel to Rhaenyra. I'm hopeful because our members are strategic. We're doing the politics. We're doing what it takes to secure our position. And what's happening in Team Green? The usual: infighting, lack of respect, devaluing their members, not listening, chaos. And that's what we've come to expect from that team. Let's see what happens. It's very clear that Harrenhal and what Daemon does next is going to be pivotal in how this is going to shape up. So I'm looking to Harrenhal. They've been teasing us with Daemon and his mind fracturing and seeing things, and it's just kind of like getting to a head. So let's see. As always, the full length watch alongs will be on the Patreon, so please sign up for the Patreon if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Well, let's do it. Okay. This is what? Lannister? This is Lannister. Hear me roar. So this is Casterly Rock. I know my history. Of course they'll declare for the usurper. Lannisters have never been known for honor. They stay lying.
The Golden Tooth is honored to receive you, my Lord Lannister. I have 500 fighting men.
By the time we are finished with the Riverland scum, the Red Fork will have earned its name.
This is Sunspear.
Send a raven to King's Landing. Tell my brother we are ready to march as soon as Prince Aemond is able to join us.
On Vega.
On Vega.
Classic.
My men have had a long march. They are most eager to embrace the hospitality of your keep.
Of course, refreshments. Where is this though? This gives me sun, like Sunspear, like, is that, but that's Dorne, no? I'm so confused. Is this not Highgarden, no?
He dares to summon me with haste.
Oh.
Are the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort?
The Tooth.
There is a large dragon in the Riverlands, Your Grace.
Baela's dragon.
What has come of our letters to the Greyjoys?
They have been to no avail.
The Greyjoys.
Your Grace, if Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. We lost much at Rook's Rest, as you all know.
Remember? When Vega was stepping on people left and right?
My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
Ooh. Okay. You're gonna meet the long neck of Daemon's dragon. He's loving being in power.
Aemond, boldness is one thing, but overconfidence...
Remind me of your place on the small council.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know very well I represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. Father's dead.
Wow. That's your mother.
You served the realm well.
So you want to kick her out? Wow.
That need is ended. You are no longer obliged.
I see you.
This councillor's need of a tempering
You
voice.
have more than enough of those, if you ask me.
You have the impetuousness of youth, and its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired
I
in a
release
king.
you of your seat.
Oh!
I'm sure you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
Wow. Wow, Aemond. You see?
Have the indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged?
He doesn't forget and doesn't forgive. He's cold, Aemond. Very cold. She has no power.
The gratitude of the crown.
The crown. This whole thing is, I told you, a mess. I love this war table that they have here. It's so good. So good. They should make that the season 3 opening theme. The war table. Our war table, of course. Yes, Corlys. You better wear that hand badge. Here comes the true small council. The real one. Okay, they need to be announcing Rhaenyra when she enters the room. Like, not be walking along with everybody else. I know it's a democracy and all that stuff, but it's not a democracy. It's a monarchy.
Your Grace.
Your Grace. See?
Bring him forth.
Oh. Who have we caught? From Harrenhal?
Sir Stephen Darklyn, Your Grace.
King's Landing?
I find myself, Sir Stephen, in an impossible position. I have lost Princess Rhaenys and her dragon. I must not go to battle myself, as I am constantly told, lest I am slain or captured, and with me are hopes of victory.
True.
There is still Daemon and Caraxes.
Caraxes.
I need more dragon riders. For Vermithor and Silverwing. And
yes.
for Seasmoke, who I believe misses his bond.
Yes.
But there are no more in your family, Your Grace. There is Princess Rhaenyra.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
She'll try again.
I looked into the history, and indeed it is true. Your grandmother's grandmother, Ariana, was born a Targaryen prince.
They don't like it.
Such a thing.
I must protest, Your Grace. The risk involved in such a venture.
Okay, if they don't accept him, they don't accept him.
Your Grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
I'm scared for him already. He's like, I'll take it. I'll take two.
I well understand the risk, and I accept it with gladness. I swore to ward my queen with all my strength and to give my blood for hers.
Highest honor.
That is my oath, Your Grace.
And he keeps his oath, unlike Crispin Cole. I'm scared. This what is it called? Vermouth? I don't know what the names were. Silverwing and Vermouth? Oh my god. If I have to watch one more scene of Daemon, you know, walking through dark halls and seeing premonitions, what in the... It's like driving him mad is the Mad King. Is that Viserys? Viserys! Yes! I said it last episode. Is it like
say it?
The Lich King Viserys?
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Oh, this is season 1.
Are to return to Runestone, and you are to do so without quarrel, by order of your king.
He cast him out. This was when it started for Daemon. Beginning of his arc. Daemon, you have to move past this.
You are an agent of the Hightower rabble.
God, you're injuring this man.
With your club-footed nephew, or is it Rhaenyra herself? Your king is on his guard. Yes.
He's not right. Look at him.
And stop watching me.
God, you pulled a knife on your host. And the witch is there. The one who's cooking everything that you're drinking. He's losing it. Caraxes is not going to recognize you anymore. It's going to be like, oh, stand back. Let's do a quick security check. Here we go.
You weren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Someone poisoned me. Food, the wine.
It is your way, is it not? When something does not please you, you run.
Call it out.
Dragonstone, Stepstones, Pentos, Harrenhal.
I wake and I do not know where I've been.
There are older things in this world than you.
World.
She never even wanted it. The crown.
Well, that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Don't lecture me!
She's spitting facts.
Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. He came to him, and he did his best. It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
Exactly. She knows. She's actually very wise. I'm turning on her. Still don't trust her.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
She's like, yes. I'm
Daemon
through.
Targaryen asking for help.
From a witch.
I need help, Alice.
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
Wow. She said, do nothing. Let me do my homework. She is the black worm. That's what she is. She about to cook something in a pot and send it out. She's like, Lady Missandra? Oh, the dragon. I just realized what this was. Yo, he is scared. He is terrified. Dragon about to chomp. Yeesh, I will not be here. I'll watch the director's cut at the back. I'll watch the dailies. How do you even do this? You're like, hey, dragon, can I do it? The dragon is like, no. That dragon is gonna be like, with what blood? 0.001%? You joke. I know you lying. Not him breaking out his sword. Good luck. Ooh. Who awakens me? It's a big boy. Is this Silver Wing or Vermouth? Dojeras.
Seasmoke.
Seasmoke. Oh, this is Leno's dragon. It's gonna kill him, it's gonna kill him. Why didn't they try for the other ones? Seasmoke is for Laner.
Rebus.
He's like, so funny. Did it work? Yo, I'm scared. It might change its mind. They're like, try. I think it's daring him. He's like, go, jump. I've been here before with a dog. Dog was like, yeah, sure, come in, it's fine. And then it bit me. This is scary. That's a dragon, yo. The dragon is gonna get annoyed that you're wasting time and kill you. Seasmoke is gonna be like, you? I thought it was somebody else. He's either like, get on, or like, I've done it. Oh no!
Mother!
Oh my god. Yo, Seasmoke played a fast one. He said, sure, it's fine, come in. The water is great.
You are a fine choice for this post.
Is this an order or a request?
I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
It's my lordship commands.
Why is he not down? There's something there. Is this supposed to be like his son or something from another... Oh, this guy. Maybe he's the one that can ride a dragon, because he has the blood.
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
Scraps.
Feasting and merriment for the new Prince Regent.
Girl.
Brats of lamb, my love. Mince pies, honey cakes, beef and gravy.
Oh.
There is to be another revel on the morrow with dancing.
That ain't right.
Come on, Lady Featherington.
King Viserys loved his feasts.
The people are talking.
Wine, but never while our small folk went without.
Exactly.
But he's gone now, and his rightful heir denied her seat.
Lies? Lies.
No use wondering what might have been.
He has a part to play. I think he can be a dragon rider. You need to go to Dragonstone, my dude. Oh, Rhaenyra's like, damn, I sent this man to his death.
Seasmoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight. Most regrettable, if perhaps foreseeable. I myself, if you recall, was in favor of treating with Lord Mutton to march on Rook's Rest, a more conventional approach. True, not as sensational. His numbers were few, but we may yet retake...
Oh!
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
Rhaenyra just bitch slapped him, and honestly, that's right. When I watch it talking to the queen, talking about some long stories. Is that Rhaenyra picking up a sword? I'm down. I said this last episode. Someone teach Rhaenyra how to fight. Let her meet someone in combat. Rhaenyra versus Cole. Oh, I would love to see that. And him not expecting her to, like, you know, be good. Pull a fast one on him.
It was worth the risk, no matter the outcome.
More good men killed.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. We don't have enough people.
Might there not be others among the highborn of the Seven Kingdoms?
And who will be so foolish as to try, after hearing what befell Sir Stefan?
The Smallfolk of King's Landing are listening. The usurpers have abandoned them. They are hungry, and they need someone to blame.
Is that Cyrax?
Tonight we will light it.
Ooh.
And watch it begin to flare.
When it does, Aemond will put it down with force.
That will make it rise the hotter. Cannot destroy his own city.
Daenerys.
It is harder to wage war abroad when you must also keep peace at home.
Battle on two fronts.
Then let us see to our plan.
I love this plan.
If I may, Your Grace, this becomes you.
Tell her. She's trying to tell us, like, yo, learn how to fight. You never know where you'll be. If you can lift up a sword and do the thing, it's like swimming. Like, just know how to do it, because you never know that day.
There ain't nothing left.
I've been waiting all day. I'll take anything. Scraps.
And they're carrying the banquet, the feast, to the castle. Look at the lamb. While the people are starving.
Where's our meat? We want meat!
The people are grumbling.
The small folk have become restless.
Small folk. Such a terrible name.
There's not food enough in the city.
Did you say so?
All the more reason Sir Tyler must break the blockade.
In the meantime, the people are hungry, and their anger is rising.
Why is this anger directed at us? Is Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed and left them all to starve?
They still look to you to ensure their well-being.
Right.
It is the burden of authority. You should not go it alone. It does occur to me that your grace has yet to name a hand.
Here we go.
Sir Criston, of course, served your brother, but you need one who may advance your cause with shrewdness and subtlety.
Mm-hmm. In the shadows.
Do you take me for a fool?
On the contrary, my prince.
I've little patience for the self-important Lord Larys, and even less for flatterers and lick-spittles. But you are, as it happens, correct. Every king needs a hand.
I'll be my own hand.
Make it your responsibility.
Oh.
My prince, it is an honor I've never considered for
Well,
myself.
not to serve his hand, you toad, to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family has never been in doubt.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it done.
Oh, he called him a toad. Damn.
You're late.
I am happy to report that His Grace the King has regained consciousness.
Yes.
If only for a few moments.
You said there was little hope.
I'm down.
He may yet live.
Here we go with poison.
You challenged Meleese. It was foolish.
I remember
everything. Oh, he's smart.
Seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grand Maester. See that he is made to rest comfortably.
I can't. Oh, Lord. What dragon is this? One of theirs? Theirs are babies. What? Yo. Oh, yeah, because these are their dragons. That thing is going to grow into a behemoth. Like, that's wild.
You misled me, my lady.
I did what?
There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Oh, that's what it is.
Rumour of it began shortly after the war,
Huh.
ranging more broadly for food.
Oh, it's Rhaenyra's dragon. I know it. It's yours.
It is large and formidable, but alas wild.
Alas.
Not for long.
A merchant cog, the gay abandon, will take you to Pentos
No, we're staying right here.
to protect you on the crossing.
No. No, lady. Rhaenyra, that is your dragon. Get yours. Get yours. Aemon got his. Get yours.
The sea snake would sooner have high tide claimed by the sea than call us his sons. Stop wasting your life waiting for something that will never come.
So they are his sons. That's why Rhaenys was so was looking at him for so long. It's like, yo, you look familiar. And he kind of does. The Lady Emissaria.
My queen,
Good
our
news.
gift is sent.
What gift?
King's Landing. You're stewing something. Jesus, like, what in the world? He doesn't like being left out. Who's that? I thought it was Gael Garcia Bernal. Is that food? food from Dragonstone. Oh, that's smart. Our gift. He's gonna carry it all by himself. Oh, it's bread, fruit, vegetables. Oh, come on. Luscious. Imagine if he just burns it all, takes you to the crown, like, how dare they? Boy, you know you're hungry, so eat. Is there more? Oh, there's more. See what Rhaenyra does? Rhaenyra feeds the children. That's what she does. She is mother. And here we go. Alicent Hightower. Oh, Alicent. I love this shot. She's just so alone and so isolated in her own home. There's something very sad about it.
Sister?
Queen,
Sister?
I wish to give you my blessing.
Well, my thanks to the Queen Dowager.
What? Why is he weird?
I wondered if you've heard from Father. I've sent ravens to Highguard and Old Town, but have had no reply.
I've heard nothing, but neither have I sent any message.
It's like, I don't care.
Otto Hightower is ever resourceful. He will send news when there is news to send.
He'll come back with trouble. I know it.
I must join Sir Kristen. Wish us luck, sister.
I shall pray to the warrior for your safe return.
How am I feeling things for Alicent now? It's just, ugh. She's really in a bad spot here. Must be incredibly lonely, even surrounded by other people. What are you looking at? You can't trust him. He knew what Aemon did to Aegon, and he didn't tell you. How can you trust that kind of person? She needs someone to bring her secrets.
Your Grace.
Helena. She's about to prophesy.
Light a candle for Aegon and all our lost souls.
Okay, he's not lost. She knows what will happen, doesn't she? She's like, what's the use? He's gone tomorrow. He's gonna find that food. How are they gonna do it though? Like the government will seize it. The Kingsguard will seize it. Oh.
You, where'd you get that food? They came ashore in the middle of the night with gifts from the Queen.
The gifts. And they're carrying the banners too. Gee. Oh Lord.
Your Graces, we must leave. Now.
Yep. The people are rising.
Get the Queens to the wheelhouse!
Oh. Oh, this is not good.
This way, Your Grace.
Yeesh. Oh, now they really hate them now. Oh. Oh.
Get up!
No! No! Sheathe your swords!
Oh my God, that was too much, no? They made it worse. Oh my God. Oh. How did they leave them like open like that? Oh, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Helena. Oh, get out of there. I'm gonna shoot an arrow. Oh Lord, that's scary. Just chanting Queen Rhaenyra as they do all this. Damn. Well, that became a lot more violent and than it was supposed to be, I guess.
And they will underestimate you. And this will be your advantage.
No.
Call it out.
Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger. But
Smart.
I think you know that.
He knows what happened. Try to kill him. Telling Larys help me is pretty wild. I'm about to do all the things. You never know what Laris would do with a simple help me. You have to be specific with Laris.
Sorrowful news from Riverrun, my king. Lord Grover is dead.
Oof. The one person they needed. Oh, that was what she...
The old man. Indeed.
That was what she was saying.
Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
That's all we can talk to.
What is the manner of Lord Grover's passing?
Been ill, of course.
An owl came in.
Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills.
Ooh. Of course.
There's not more to be done.
Alice did all she could, I'm sure. He knows. Because they needed to speed things up so he could have somebody there to negotiate with. Daemon crying? Oof. Is he like going through some sort of penance for everything he's done and to like get him straight? Is that Seasmoke? Yo, Seasmoke said, I know who I want to ride with. He said, claim me. Honestly, the Valerian blood is strong. He's gonna snatch him. Yo, I hope this is what I think it is, which is he wants him. Oh my god. You can't run from a dragon. Good luck. I mean, if he wanted to kill you, it would just Dracarys you immediately. Well, you're about to see it come face to face with you. Oh. There's no way it's gone. It's like, let's go now. We have journeys to go on. I mean, for a dragon to come ask you to ride is wild. Oh. That's really good, though.
I think you are tired.
My own son questions my capabilities.
I mean, they'll do that.
And Daemon himself.
He has ever done what suits Daemon.
Call it out.
He was everything I wanted to be. Carefree, dangerous. A man.
I was gonna just say that.
The world is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You, I think, are steadfast.
Oh.
I believe you are meant to be queen.
Oh, yes. I love this relationship that they have. Because she's basically saying, I don't give out my trust very easily. I've been through it. And she's saying, I think you deserve it. And that's huge. I'm happy that Rhaenyra has somebody here that she can trust and she can speak to plainly, you know? It's not easy. Okay, they're hugging for a long time. Is something about to happen? Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god. You're not supposed to have relationships at work. This is gonna be a problem.
Begging your pardon. Your Grace.
Who's just walking in like that?
The dragon Seasmoke has been sighted flying over Spicetown.
Yes, he does that.
He has a rider.
Who?
Impossible to tell from the ground. Shall I summon your council?
Immediately. That's big. Seasmoke went rogue and chose his own rider. Seasmoke said, I am in charge. Oh, she about to go. I will meet Cole. Styrax. Jace about to go too. It's like, I want some fun. Oh, majestic. I love Rhaenyra's dragon. It's not like the biggest dragon in the land, but it's pretty slick and fast, and that's what you need. I really enjoyed like the politics, like the talk from both sides, the Green Council and the Black, and them just kind of talking about strategy and what's to come and how best they can, you know, maximize their position. Clearly, as you can see, there's a lot going on the Green. As I expected, Aemond is just a follow his own lead kind of ruler. He's not really listening to counsel. I mean, he is a little bit, but for the most part, he's doing what he wants to do. And that's very dangerous for a leader, you know? It was interesting that he did want to call for Otto to come back to be the hand. That makes sense. That's smart. And he is smart. Do not trust Larys. Because as soon as he didn't trust Larys, Larys went right off to go, you know, to Aegon, which I actually liked because that does make sense. I mean, Larys is a snake, but at least he's like a loyal, like if he's loyal to you and he wants you to succeed, he'll do what he can. So I'm interested to see how that goes between the brothers, with Larys doing his little thing in the shadows. But I fear for Aegon. I just feel like they're going to want to kill him to fully like get him out of the way so that Aemond can just fully be, you know, king and not be regent anymore. So that's going to be a problem. King's Landing, Rhaenyra sending the gift was very smart. Her and the White Worm sending that. I think the people now are going to feel like, okay, why are we here? Like our kings and our leaders here are not even helping us, and we're starving to death because of them. So why should we care? So that's going to be a huge problem. What happened to Helaena and Alicent there in the courtyard? Oh my God, I was like, they're going to kill them here. They were very close to dying there, so that's going to be scary. But now that they're on to Rhaenyra's plan, I wonder what they'll do to retaliate. Like, you just have to feed the people. There's no other way. You can't just deny them of food. So I don't know what they're going to do. Except maybe they poison like Rhaenyra's food or something, and then they eat it and then they die. So it's like, oh, she's trying to kill you. Daemon's alliance now kind of working with Alice there. It seems like it's a good thing. I still think Alice might have ulterior motives. I just don't see her as someone that wants to like help Daemon. Like, why? I see her as like a Missandei type of character. Not Missandei, Missandria? Lady... The Red Lady from Game of Thrones. I always forget her name. But I see her as that kind of character who's kind of like... She has her own loyalties at the end of the day. And she might become kind of an issue later when her true like plan is revealed. So we'll see. And Daemon continuing to go through his past is also sort of like worrisome, because in some ways it seems like penance, and in other ways it seems like he's kind of edging towards kind of seeing himself as a king and betraying Rhaenyra. So it's going to be a problem there. Clearly they're setting up Harrenhal and the Riverlands as like this big battle point for the end of the season. That's what it looks like to me anyways, and some important people will die there for sure. Seasmoke choosing the brother, I don't know what his name is, but the brother of that guy as the rider. I thought it would be the other one that would be chosen, but I guess it's him. It does make sense though, because they did have another scene where they showed a dragon flying, and I thought it was Bela, but actually it was just Seasmoke flying around and looking and then kind of being drawn to him. Kind of wild though for a dragon to go choose its own rider. But Seasmoke has been restless for a long time because Rhaenyra left, so it does make sense that it's just kind of going rogue and doing its own thing. So yeah, that is kind of interesting. I just wonder what he'll do now. Obviously he's under Velaryon, so he's not going to go to the Greens or anything like that. I don't expect that, but I still wonder how that's going to go down. The last scene, Rhaenyra and Mysaria. Ooh, I did not see that coming. It makes sense with how their relationship has gone through the season, but I did not see that coming at all. It sort of reminds me of Daenerys and Missandei, how they were sort of very close in that way. They never got there, but they were almost kind of there. They were a very strong friendship, and they almost kind of seemed like lovers, but these two now have stepped in it in that way. So it immediately makes me just think that maybe something might happen to Mysaria, and then she's going to be someone else that can be lost to Rhaenyra or used as a, captured or something, as a kind of like to wage a hostage or something, and then Rhaenyra would then act out over what she would normally. So it's like, why do you care about her? Like, why do you care about saving her that much? And it's like, well, because I love her and like I care about her in that way. And it makes sense too for Rhaenyra because she's really lonely and Daemon hasn't been there and she's kind of isolated in a way. Rhaenys died. So I think it makes sense too that she's kind of reaching out looking for someone to, you know, be there. And now she's connected so well with Miss Arya. So it does add up. It's not so super weird for it to happen. So yeah, I'm most likely gonna be, you know, something that might cause or be a point of contention for some reason. And I wonder how Daemon will feel about it. I don't think Daemon cares because Daemon does what he wants anyways. So, ooh, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, interesting episode. I think it's really setting up and leading us more closer to kind of like the like a resolution for the finale or a big kind of battle kind of setting. So we'll see how that goes down. Rhaenyra slapping that small council guy was definitely most unexpected thing of the episode, but so satisfying. She needed to like really smack someone on that council to be like, okay, enough. Like you guys are talking back, because it's true. If she was if it was Daemon, they wouldn't talk back like that to him. So she needed to be like, yo. But in my mind, I'm like, he probably enjoyed that. He's like, oh, this is nice. It's like, yes, this is the leader we want, someone that takes action. Rhaenyra's like, oh God, here we go. Oh yes, Rhaena and the dragon at the Vale. Rhaena has to get that dragon. I just know it's hers because we've been teased so much about how she has no part to play and she didn't get her dragon. I think she might get a big dragon, just like her mother did. Her mother, right? Yeah, her mother got a big dragon. And I think she's gonna get that one too. So we'll see. Or she loses her life because of it. So it's one or the other. But something tells me she's going to want to try at least. And that's smart, honestly. Like, we're talking about needing dragon riders, and here we go. So that's like 2 now if we can get hers. Well, let's see. Let's see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Ooh. Valar Morghulis.